Everyone on the face of the planet today talks about yoga, which is the most recent trend in the health and fitness sector. A number of years ago, it was assumed that the only people who practiced yoga were holy people and elderly people. At this point in time, yoga has also established a steadfast place in the hearts of the younger generation. When you make yoga a consistent part of your lifestyle, you not only improve your fitness level, but you also get a number of additional long-term advantages from the practice. The practice of yoga has a wide range of positive effects on health. Active movement is something that is both required of and welcomed by the body. On the other hand, as stated by the millions of people who practice yoga, there is a considerably wider range of physical advantages associated with the various styles of yoga. They notice improvements in the flexibility of their spine and joints, as well as an increase in blood flow and oxygen, improved posture and balance, toned and strengthened muscles, a reduction in the accumulation of toxins in the body, and a positive response from the immune system, among other benefits. Let us start our list, but before we begin, subscribe to our channel right away for more. Number 7. Vajrasana, Diamond Pose. As a straightforward sitting asana, Vajrasana is one of the easiest positions to perform and is considered to be one of the most fundamental aspects of yoga. This not only makes digestion easier, but it also helps strengthen the muscles in the back and legs, and it improves posture. In addition to this, it is an excellent warm-up activity that will be of assistance to you when attempting more difficult types of yoga poses. Digestive health is enhanced, and constipation is alleviated. Aids in the neutralization of acidity. The muscles in the lower back are strengthened as a result. Helps to put one's mind at ease and contributes to overall relaxation. The muscles of the hips, thighs, and calves are all toned as a result of this. It has a beneficial effect on the circulation of blood throughout the body. Provides pain relief for people who suffer from arthritis. Number 6. Bhujangasana, Cobra Pose. The word bhujanga, which means snake or serpent in Sanskrit, and the word asana, which means position, are both combined to form the name Bhujangasana. When you practice Bhujangasana, you stretch the muscles in your shoulders, chest, and belly. This helps to reduce the stiffness in your lower back and increases the flexibility in your upper body. Bhujangasana. The digestive system is brought under control, and constipation is alleviated as a result. The backbone gets more robust while becoming more flexible. It makes one feel better overall. It is beneficial to the circulation of blood. Corrects women's menstrual cycles when they have them. Additionally, it builds strength in the chest, shoulders, arms, and abdominal muscles. Provides relief with sciatica as well as asthma. Number 5. Padmasana, Lotus Pose. Due to the meditative nature of this particular yoga stance, it is recommended that you perform it first thing in the morning. Even if you choose to meditate in the evening, there is nothing stopping you from doing so. However, you have to do it while your stomach is empty in order to be successful. In the event that this is not possible, there should be a minimum gap of 4-6 hours after, and the most important thing is that the bowels should be clean. You'll also be able to learn about the best yoga schools in Kerala. Padmasana. It is beneficial for opening up the hips, stretching the knees and ankles, and increasing the flexibility of the joints and ligaments. In addition to facilitating heightened awareness and attention, it has a calming effect on the brain. It reduces the pain associated with menstruation. It assists in stimulating the bladder, as well as the spine, pelvis, and abdomen. It helps the body relax while also restoring its energy levels. It is very effective at reducing fat around the hips and thighs. It leads to an increase in blood flow. It aids in the treatment of sciatica. Additionally, it helps the body retain its essential fluids, which is another one of its many benefits. It protects women from gastrointestinal illnesses as well as problems related to reproduction. Number 4. Dhanurasana, Bow Pose. This style of yoga must also be practiced on an empty stomach or after an interval of 4-6 hours during which one has not consumed any food. This position, which is also known as the bow posture, involves extending the abdominal region, the thoracic region, the thighs, the ankles, the groin, the throat, the front of the body, and other areas. This is a fairly fundamental yoga stance, And despite appearances, there is nothing more difficult than it appears to be. The muscles in the back are strengthened, and it's good in many other ways as well. Improves digestion and appetite. Aids in the treatment of gastrointestinal issues, rheumatism, and dyspepsia as well. It is beneficial in relieving the symptoms of constipation. It is beneficial to the circulation of blood. The muscles in the back become more robust as a result. The liver, pancreas, small intestine, and large intestine all have their functionality boosted as a result of this. It has a calming effect and helps decrease stress. It is beneficial for the ankles, thighs, groins, chest, and abdominal organs to perform this exercise. It is effective in treating menstrual problems. Enhance the functioning of the kidneys and liver. Aids in the alleviation of back discomfort. It is effective in treating respiratory conditions such as asthma. Stimulating the reproductive organs can be beneficial. Number 3. Chakrasana, wheel pose. It takes on the appearance of a wheel when it is executed correctly. In addition to being referred to as the upward-facing bow pose, it is also known as Chakrasana, which literally translates to wheel pose. This asana is wonderful for increasing the spine's pliability and suppleness. It encourages a greater flow of oxygen to the lungs. The body experiences less stress and tension as a result, and one's eyesight improves as a direct result of this. This asana is excellent for the back since it not only builds strength but also improves the suppleness of the spine. It improves better digestive and reproductive organ function, helps burn fat in the abdominal region, and tones the muscles in that area. The muscles in both the hands and the legs become more toned as a result. It triggers the endocrine glands and maintains the metabolism generally. It stimulates the brain cells and gives the brain a new lease on life. It corrects the issues that women have with their periods. It has a toning effect on the kidneys, liver, and spleen. It rids the body of unneeded fatigue, in addition to bringing about a sense of calm and clarity to the mind, and cleansing the blood. Number 2. Sarvangasana, shoulder stand pose. The pose known as Sarvangasana ranks high on the list of the best 10 yoga positions for beginners. This requires supporting the entire weight of the body on the shoulders. This yoga stance has an effect on the way in which all of your body's components operate, just as its name says, because of the significant positive effects that it has on one's mental as well as physical health. It is sometimes referred to as the queen of asanas. Sarvangasana. It is a treatment for hernias. Because it increases the amount of blood that flows to the thyroid gland, it is beneficial for treating thyroid disorders. Sexual issues can be treated quite well. It corrects conditions that affect the ears, nose, and throat. Diseases that affect the feet and the areas surrounding the heels can now be treated successfully. The premature graying of hair and loss of hair are either stopped or brought under control. Number 1. Halasana, plow pose. Halasana is considered an intermediate to advanced type of yoga pose for novices because, if it is not executed correctly, it has the potential to cause significant muscle harm. In Sanskrit, the word halasana can be translated both as plow and posture. It is common practice to employ halasana as an aid in the treatment of reproductive issues, particularly in women. Halasana. Leg cramps can be relieved by its application. It does this via stimulating the thyroid and parathyroid glands, as well as the throat, lungs, and stomach organs. It helps to reduce gas as well as pain or discomfort in the upper or lower back. It is beneficial for improved digestion. It is beneficial for the shoulders and the spine to stretch out. Menopause, infertility, sleeplessness, sinusitis, and headaches are just some of the conditions it can treat. Reduces feelings of tension and weariness. Share your favorite pose with us in the comments. Also subscribe to our channel for more health-related videos.